Hello friends, I am Major Professor Dr. Doke, Professor and Head Department of English, Tulzabhavani Mahavidyalaya, Tulzapur. I am talking on the very significant part from the grammar, that is of tenses. We know very well that in English there are three types of tenses. First is present tense, another is past tense, and third is future tense. But actually, the definition of the present tense is like that. Tense is the time described by a verb. That means the word verb indicates a time in order to perform in action, and it tells when the action occurred. Tenses play a very crucial role in the English language. It denotes the time an action takes place, whether sometime in the past, in the present, or will take some time in the future. Then there are types of present tenses. In English, there are four present tenses in English. Each of the three tenses has four forms or subdivisions to show continuity of completeness of the action and time. Therefore, there are four subdivisions of the present tense. First is indefinite or simple present tense. Another is continuous or imperfect present tense. Third is a perfect present tense. Fourth one is perfect continuous present tense. So, what is the function of these subtenses? We must understand the part equally important. So, the indefinite of simple tense does not indicate whether the action is complete or not. The continuous, that means imperfect tense, that the action is going on. The perfect tense indicates that the action is complete, finished, or perfect. The perfect continuous tense indicates that the action began in the past and is still continuing. So these are the functions of all these four divisions from the present tense. Then next is here how we can understand the present simple present tense. So the first of all, the structure of the simple present tense here: subject plus verb plus yes oblique es in third person or object. So how we can understand the simple present tense? And it is that used to express universal truth or expresses general truth or an action that is occurring now. For example, the sun rises from the east. Honey is sweet. 2 and 2 make 4. So these examples are related and applicable to the example of the universal truth. So next rule of the simple present tense is that to express habitual truth or expresses an action that occurs regularly or habitually. For example, she goes to school regularly. Another sentence: my father gets up every day at 5 o'clock. So these examples are related to the expression of the habitual truth, as well as the action that going on or take place regularly or habitually. Then there are uses of simple present tense. First rule or two: give instructions or directions. Example: you walk for 200 meters, then you turn left. In this sentence, that generally the rule of giving instruction or direction to any unknown or strange person, that in this sentence, simple present tense, the action of giving instruction or direction take place in simple present tense. That's why in this sentence, lexical verb or main verb walk is used to indicate instruction or direction, as well as another instruction is given, that is to use direction, means turn is a lexical verb. Another use of simple present tense: to express fixed arrangements, present or future. For example, your exam starts at 9. That means you know that this sentence indicates that the action of going to take place exams are that plan perfectly at 9 o'clock. That means that it expresses both present tense as well as future tense. Next, use of simple present tense in a vivid narrative as substitute for the simple past tense. That means in the first sentence there is a simple present tense structure. Example, he goes to meet his brother. Goes is a lexical verb in simple present tense, and he is helped by his brother. That means actually action of helping to him or the protagonist is that just finished. That's why it is expressed that simple past tense. Use of again the simple present tense for a future event that is planned or arranged, and that in these following sentences we come to know that the actions are that fixed to or planned or arranged to be taken place in the future tense. For that, the verb form in the simple present tense is used. In the examples, Sham visits Mumbai next week. Next rule, but before that, I would like to say that the sentence our college reopens on Monday. These two sentences are that very applicable to indicate the action which is that to be taken place in future. Even though the future tense that is here involved the verb in simple present tense. Next use, it is used to introduce quotations. For example, the very important poet says, that is John Keats says, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Means quotation indicates simple present tense verb form. Then in conditional sentences also, for example, if it rains, I won't come. And then another sentence, if you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. Again, the further rule of simple present tense is simple present tense with stretchy verbs. For example, this soap tastes great. And another example, I promise I will help you.